Hello peeps and welcome back to Onlink. Alright, so between episodes, I got a comment on my first episode. Let's go ahead and pause this while I talk. Got a comment on my first episode from one of my viewers named Palatora, who pointed out this button here. Apparently, you don't have to do things the old-fashioned way through the connection or through the map anymore. This is a connection manager, where you can hit this and you can add any machine that is in your list to your bounce path, which is over here. So that's pretty neat. You can either hit this and hit U, or you can double click, or you can just add all. So that's pretty neat. We'll go ahead and load my old bounce path for now. I'll probably redo this bounce path in an episode or two, but don't really see the need to do it at this exact moment. He also pointed out that there are a lot of people on the IRC client hanging out in the Onlink channel, but I don't have the IRC client installed yet. Once I get the IRC client installed, I might go hang out on there while I'm playing the game. So if you guys want to know when I'm playing, idle that channel, and you might actually see me say hi in there. But for right now, let's get into the meat of this episode. Actually, no, one more thing first. I did change my screen resolution. I'm currently running in 1600 by 900, which makes the text a little bit bigger, and it makes it a little easier to read without putting the trace tracker right over my connect button on the map window. So let me know how this resolution works out for you guys. If this is still too small for you guys, I'll go back to 720, but I'm going to give this a shot for one episode. Alright, let's get into the meat of this episode. Last episode, I had a mission from Free Service to hack Free Software Incentive and get this data file. It was encrypted and compressed. Now I have the decompressor that I need, but I don't have the free space to get this. And I don't feel like deleting any of my files because I paid for these, and I paid good money for some of these. So, obviously, I don't want to do that. So, here's what we're going to do. This file, in its current form, is useless. Let's delete it. And, let's go ahead and reconnect to that system. Free Software Incentives Internal Services. We'll load our bounce path. And connect. Okay, I am not being traced. I do have an admin code, so I can get right in. Now, which data file were they after? They were after 89955. Well, it's 5 gigs. There's 3 gigs of space there. And there's 2 gigs of space there. But you know what? Let's make sure. Let's do a little wanton destruction here. We can actually run our decompressor and our decryptor on the target machine. So that decompressed it. Now we just need to decrypt it. Now it is going to take up 6 gigs, so I am going to need to move stuff around on my own. So let's copy our decompressor and move it down there. Let's delete that copy of the decompressor. Copy the decryptor. Drop it there. Delete that copy. Copy this file. Paste it there. Now we can reply to this mission with the decrypted file. And mission complete. Disconnect Connect to internet. Do our traditional log wipe. Not password breaker. Log deleter. You. And you need to go. That leaves us with nothing but connection established and connection closed. Neither of which is in the slightest bit incriminating. So, we're in good shape for that mission. What is this? Congratulations, your rating is intermediate. Bunch of mission completes. Let's go ahead and pull up our mission mailbox. Find and destroy crucial data on a mainframe. So, Data Link Solutions Internal Services. Let's disconnect from this so that we can get their IP address, which is right here. Let's run our IP probe on that. I really wish I could just click it on something here and have it pick the IP up. 154.100.89.210. That'll tell us the security on the mainframe. Monitor, proxy, firewall, and sentry. Shit. Okay, so I need a proxy killer, a firewall killer, and a sentry killer in order to attack that. We may have to wait on that mission because I can't attack that kind of software. I can't attack that kind of hardware yet. I can't fit all those killers in here. So, we can wipe this data out. We don't need it anymore. Yeah, I don't have the memory to install the programs that I need to attack that. So, for right now, we'll just go back to Uplink Internal Services. We'll see if there's anything new. Client interested in financial data, help discredit rivals. Highly skilled agent required for removal job. Trace a balance transfer. Highly skilled agent for removal. Can't remember if a removal job means I have to frame someone or if I just have to hack the GCD. I think it's the GCD. Okay, how secure is the targets? Depends on the method you use. A great deal of skill will be required. You know what? We're going to take that mission. While we're at it, we're going to take this one too. We can hit the GCD and frame the targets that way. Trace a balance transfer. We'll take that. Financial data, financial details. We'll take that. Excuse you. Hi, Tiggy. Financial data. We'll take that. Discredit a rival. We'll just accept that. And financial data on an enemy. We'll take that. These DNS records suck, so I'm not even going to try it. Alright. We'll disconnect from this. We need the global criminal database, which we have. Let's hit that with an IP probe. 204.245.162.19. The GCD is a proxy, a monitor, and a bandwidth monitor. So the bandwidth monitor is an issue. Bandwidth monitors prevent you from hacking passwords while the monitor is up. I have a proxy killer, so I can get past the proxy, but I don't have a bandwidth killer yet. So we'll need to connect to Uplink Labs Research Center. And we will need the bandwidth monitor killer, which is another 5 gig program that costs 6,500 credits. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. But we need it. So we'll grab it. And let's see here. Man, that leaves us with 2 gigs of empty space. We're going to need to get something going here pretty soon. We can kill our IP probe. We'll disconnect from that. And let's see here. Whose life are we ruining? Highly skilled agent for removal. Target is Florencio Crouch. We don't care how, as long as his life is destroyed by the time you've finished. So the easiest way to do these jobs is to just hit the GCD. You frame them for 2 crimes, you authorize their arrest, they get arrested, and they go to jail. Even if they end up getting out later, you still completed the mission. Discredit a rival. You need to give someone a conviction, which means that's the GCD too. Financial data is all bank hacks, and trace a balance transfer. These usually involve large amounts of money. And if we can find some place where a large amount of money's gone, we might be able to make that money our money. So, definitely going to want to try that one. But let's do these GCD hacks first. Let's highlight that on the map. The GCD is right there. So we'll load. We'll connect to the GCD. We'll log. Oh, shit. There's a VD pin and an encryption cipher. Crap. Okay, well, I'm not being traced at the moment, so let's disconnect from this. I need more software to be able to attack this. I didn't do anything technically illegal, but still. Never hurts to wipe logs. Okay, how much is the cipher and the VD pin hacker going to cost me? Decipher. Shit. Version 3 costs 8,000. And then the VD pin. Oh, hell. Can I even bypass VD pin? Okay, I need to buy the system upgrade to be able to view the VD pin. So, I can't even view the VD pin at the moment. Well then, that takes 5 gigaquads of RAM. How much RAM do I even have in my system? 16. Okay, so... Alright, so we're not hitting the GCD. We're going to have to hit a bank. So let's go for financial data on an enemy. We need to hit Bitwise Developments International Bank, which is right there. Now this is a bank hack, so they are not going to be happy about what I'm about to do. This should just require a proxy kill. Actually, banks sometimes have bandwidth monitors too. Should IP probe this before I do it? Probe returns, proxy monitor, and bandwidth monitor. Shit. Okay. Well, I don't have to kill the proxy. I just have to kill the bandwidth monitor. Because I'm not actually making changes to the account. So, bandwidth monitor killer. Start. Meanwhile, we'll type in the account number, 9032943. And I'm being traced. One thing I could try. They want to know the size of her loan. Sometimes you can get around this by just replying with 0. No. Not this time. Password breaker is a go. I really should upgrade my trace tracker so I have some indication as to how far away they are from me. I tried to take a guess at it. Okay. View account. Her loan is $2,900. So. She has $4,000. Let's check her statements. Nothing interesting there. So. What is the other? That one's night. That one's middex. That one's night. So night would make sense to do night last. We'll go ahead and disconnect from this. Definitely need to clean our logs at Internic now, because bank hacks will get you disavowed. Even if you're not doing anything nefarious. I'm pretty sure the entry-level missions and even the international academics, I don't think they'll get you disavowed if you get caught. You'll just get fined. Anything from the Social Security database onward, or maybe it's the GCD onward. Anything from that on, if you get caught, you'll get disavowed. Alright. So, Bitwise is done. Meddex. Let's hit Meddex next. Load. Connect. And again, I'm just getting financial data, so I should just need to kill the bandwidth monitor. We'll manage an existing account on here. His account number is 221-60673. We'll get the password breaker ready. I can't actually break the password yet, because the bandwidth monitor killer is still going. But I can boost the password breaker's power. I'm pretty sure these disablers don't run any faster if you give them more CPU. Oh, maybe it does. That's interesting. Seems to be running faster now, doesn't it? Well, maybe not. Okay. Holy crap, that's a password. Magisterialness? That's a hell of a word. Okay. They want to know his balance. So, view account. His balance is $38.93. Send that. Complete. Let's view his statement, see if there's anything suspicious here. Ooh, he's an uplink agent. Okay, we can connect here and take care of our logs. Okay, disconnect. We can untag MedDex. Now we need to hit Night Systems. Night Systems we have 2 missions on. One of them is to gather financial data, and one of them is to trace a balance transfer. Now, tracing the balance transfer is a 2-part hack. Usually. Sometimes. Sometimes you can find it in the original bank, but normally it requires you to hack 2 different banks. So, we're going to go for financial data on an enemy first. We need to connect to Night Systems International, which is right there. We'll get this bandwidth monitor killer going. Manage existing accounts. The account number here is 4103054. I was always under the impression that these killers ran just as fast, no matter what. But maybe that's changed. No, it doesn't seem to have changed. It's running just as fast as it was before, and now my password breaker's taking up most of the RAM, or most of the CPU. Okay, and Disco. Holy crap, another huge password. Okay, they want to know the size of his loan. We're already halfway in, so I'm not going to guess. View account, his loan is 0. I could have gotten away with just replying 0. Okay, view statement, there's nothing unusual there, so we're going to go ahead and hit done. We're going to manage existing account. Now we need to hit the second account. Second account is 113711386. Break the password on this account. This is a much easier password. Non-melodic. Okay, here we need to view the statement. She transferred a cool million. So, we need our notepad. Notepad. IP is 16242362212. Account number is 12041728. 12041728. 16/242/36/212. We'll post that. What is her current balance? Holy crap, she still has $1 million. So we're going to want to remember this account. 1542541181. Account number 11371386 has $1 million. We'll post that. Disconnect. Hit internet. Okay, we'll wipe these logs. The 209.2154241 is probably someone who was trying to catch me for one of these hacks. Okay, so we have information on where the money is gone. Now, all we need to do is figure out where it went. So, we can delete this because we have the same information in this one here. So we need to figure out which bank is 1624236. So we'll disconnect from Internet. And 16242362212. It's bitwise. Okay. Now, bitwise might actually still be down. Bitwise's bandwidth monitor might still be down. So I might be able to just get in. Ah, yep, they're tracing me. They're still down. They're still compromised. Okay, so manage existing account. What's the account number? 12041728. Crack it. View their accounts. Okay, so the mission target is Taisha Blake. She has quite a large balance. We are going to do her a favor and pay off her loan. Aren't we nice? Now, I'm not going to create an account here because I'm being traced. And creating an account while I'm being traced is probably not a smart idea. But what I am going to do is I am going to go ahead and hit this with an IP probe real quick. Damn it. 16242362212. Proxy monitor, bandwidth monitor. The bandwidth monitor is already down. We're going to hit this with a proxy killer. Because we are about to make some money. And I am doing this pretty damned early in the game, so I also haven't done a bank hack in a long time. Come on, kill the proxy, kill the proxy, kill the proxy. Okay, proxy's dead. I'm going to disconnect, clean logs. Okay, and disconnect. We need to go back to night. They're going to trace me immediately. We need to kill the proxy on this bank. And while we're at it, let's make absolutely sure they don't have anything else nasty running. 154-254-1181. Probe shows proxy, bandwidth monitor, monitor. Good. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to manage an existing account. We're going to go right back into this account, which we still have the information for. We're going to transfer some money. View the accounts. The exact amount here is 1,000,2223. 1002223. $1002223. Prepare the log killer, because we need to do this fast. And are we ready? Transfer. Transfer was completed. View statements. Kill transfer log. Kill transfer log. Disconnect. Disconnect. Kill logs at internet. Shit. Kill logs at internet. We're going to disconnect. We're going to reconnect to internet very quickly because I accidentally deleted a bad log. I left something that looks fishy. Now, at this point, I am not in any danger. Nothing directly points back to me. So we have that connection established, connection closed, but it's 2 different times. So, there. That should clean us up. We should be good. Okay, now we need to go back to Bitwise again. With any luck, they haven't locked the view statement, log kill. They transferred a bunch of money out. I missed it. I don't care. There's still plenty of money here. Okay, view accounts. They still have 139. They still have 1,390,000. So, $1,390,581. We are going to send this to my bank account. Transfer money to bank IP 162557070. Account number 1354714. Amount is 1390581. Log deleter ready. Transfer. Something is pointing back to me now. I have to get rid of it quickly. Okay, now, if I didn't screw anything up too bad, I just got away with a bank hack. Got 100. I've got 1,419,000 in my account. Let's hit the fast forward button and see if I get the black screen of death. I know I was a little slower on that one part that I wanted to be. I got the black screen of death. We have recently been informed by a large corporation that you have been caught hacking into one of their primary computer systems. As such, we have been forced to disavow knowledge of your actions and strike you off the active agents list. Your gateway and accounts have already been seized, so let this be a warning to be more careful next time. This is what happens if you mess up during a bank hack. This is why they're serious business. However, this is not the end of the series. What I'm going to do is I am going to restart. I'm going to burn through the first few missions and get that out of the way and get back to roughly where I am right now. And then once I get to that point, we'll resume and get going again. I'm actually going to wait until I have some more fine financial data and trace balance transfer. And at that point, that's when I'll start recording again in order to in order to show you guys how a bank hack should really be done. I think what I did wrong there was if I knew I was going to go into an account, I should have created an account there, and I should have closed accounts, because I always close accounts, and this time I didn't. So I think what I honestly, I'm not 100% sure what I did. I know I was slow, but I haven't hacked a back. I haven't hacked a bank in so long that I was kind of expecting this to happen. I didn't do it intentionally, although it is a good learning experience, but I was kind of expecting it to happen. I did take a huge risk transferring from one bank to another bank and then transferring from that bank to me. That was a huge risk, and probably not one I should have taken. I should have kept the one account on hand, and I should have gone and transferred the money from one account to me and waited until I was in the clear for that, and then bought some better equipment and then gone back for the other account. That's how I should have probably handled it, but I got greedy and I wanted to see if I could pull it off, and turns out the answer is no. So I will play in some downtime and get back to the point where I am doing bank hacks again, and then I will come back and we'll continue onward with episode 3. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have found something interesting and possibly a good learning experience in this one. That being, even if you're fast, sometimes you're not fast enough. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll catch you later, peeps. Because we got banks to hack.